Jason Morgan's unexpected return in General Hospital. Hello General Hospital's lovely fans. Are you ready to see this shocking episode? Let's start today's video. Before that, subscribe to our channel so that we can bring you more new episodes. A sudden silence falls in the corridor of General Hospital. A nurse pushing a wheelchair suddenly stops. A doctor stares with wide eyes. A familiar shadow enters through the door. Jason Morgan. No one can believe it. Everyone thought he was dead. But no, he's alive, a strange look in his eyes. Carly runs up first and hugs him and cries, "Jason, where have you been all this time? We thought we lost you." Jason doesn't say anything, just puts his hand on his shoulder. Whispers around him increase. Just then, Sonny enters. Everyone's silence breaks and the corridor shakes. Sonny looks deeply into Jason's eyes. "You're back." The game starts again. When the doctors do Jason's medical report, they see various old injuries on his body. Some are bullet wounds, some are chain wounds. Everyone is filled with questions. Where has he been? Who captured him? Sam cried. "Tell me the truth, Jason. I have a right to know." But Jason was silent. There was only fatigue and a shadow of promise in his eyes. Carly took Sonny aside and said, "I know him, Sonny. He's hiding something. This time, a big danger is coming for us." The news spread like wildfire in General Hospital. Jason Morgan was back. Some were happy, some were trembling with fear. The business community was panicking because Jason meant a change in power. The mafia groups were becoming active again. Sitting in the city bar, Cyrus Renaud laughed wickedly when he heard this news. "Then the game has started again. Now I'll show my true power." That night, Carly came to see Jason again in the hospital. She asked, "If you were really alive, why were you away from us for so long?" Jason slowly answered, "I was held captive by an enemy we haven't seen yet. I'm back because a storm is coming. This time we need to be prepared." Carly was stunned. She realized that Jason's return was not just good news, but the beginning of something terrible. Sonny, Carly, and Sam sat planning. But they didn't know. Someone from the shadows of the hospital was listening to their every conversation. Somewhere in the distance, Cyrus told his associates, "Jason is back. This time we're going to finish him off." Jason stared out the hospital window. Dark clouds were gathering in the sky. He vowed, "I was lost, but this time I won't leave anyone behind." The entire city was growing restless with Jason's return. Standing in the hospital corridor, he suddenly realized someone was following him. Shadowy figure silently walked behind him, but disappeared as Jason tried to catch up. Carly warns him, "You've only been back a few days, and we still don't know who your enemies are. Be careful." But Jason says coldly, "I know they're close. And I know they'll target my family too." On the other hand, Cyrus secretly instructs his associates, "Jason is weak now. This is the time to strike." Sam is gradually breaking down. He goes to Jason and shouts, "Why aren't you telling the truth? Where have you been all this time?" Jason remains silent. His silence hurts Sam even more. Sam cries, "You're hiding the truth from us, and I can't accept it." Just then, Sonny steps in and takes control of the situation. He tells Jason, "Until you tell the truth, your own people will lose faith in you. Think, Jason. That's how your enemies will win." It's late at night. Suddenly, an alarm starts going off in the hospital basement. The doctors and nurses panic. Jason rushes over and sees one lying unconscious, and next to him on the floor are red words written, "This is the beginning." Sonny immediately realizes that this is Cyrus's work. But the question is this just a threat or is something more sinister coming? Carly whispers, "We're all in danger. This time the game will be bloody." Jason's eyes light up. He says silently, "If you want war, you'll get war." Sonny stood in front of Jason in the hospital corridor. He slowly said, "Jason, as long as you keep the truth a secret, we can't fight. It's time." Jason was silent for a while and finally opened his mouth. "I was imprisoned, in a place where no light could reach. They beat me, they tested me, but I survived. They just wanted the information I had. Sam asked in shock. What information? Jason said coldly. Information to destroy Sonny and Carly. Carly's spine went cold. Cyrus sent his men to the hospital. The power went out in the middle of the night. It was dark. Suddenly, there was the sound of gunfire, the screams of nurses, and chaos in the corridor. Jason rushed to save Sam. Sonny pulled out a gun and stood in the middle of the corridor. Come on, if you dare. A masked assassin approaches Sonny, but Jason stabs him from behind and knocks him out. Amidst the panic, one thing becomes clear. This is just the beginning. The police arrive and surround the hospital. But Jason knows. Finding Cyrus won't be easy, however. A clue is found. The assassin who was caught whispered at the last moment. His name is Victor. Everyone was stunned. Victor Cassadine, an old enemy whom many thought was dead. Sonny gritted his teeth in anger and said, If Victor is alive, the war is going to be more terrible than we imagined. Carly whispered, Jason's return is no coincidence. Fate has brought him back because we are going to face a monster ahead. Thus begins the story of Jason Morgan's return. His return is not just a personal event. It is the beginning of new intrigues, the awakening of old enemies, and the beginning of a bloody battle for the city of General Hospital. Now the city is completely engulfed in a dark conspiracy, and Jason stands on the brink of a terrible war. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.